It was a quiet evening. The orange glow of the setting sun poured gently through the glass windows of the Adekunle's flat. Toby Adekunle had just returned from work, his shirt slightly wrinkled and his laptop bag hanging from his shoulder. The moment he stepped inside, the sweet aroma of egusi soup and pounded yam greeted him, alongside his wife Amaka, who appeared from the kitchen with a wide smile. "Welcome, my king," she said softly, taking the bag from him. Wow. Toby smiled, bent down and kissed her on the forehead.
"Something smells nice."
"It's your favorite," she said, leading him to the dining table already set for two. They sat together. She served him with care, even wiping the edge of his plate like a newly-wed bride. Toby laughed and teased her.
Amaka, are you trying to poison me with too much sweetness?"
Amaka chuckled, but her eyes lingered on him. "Just eat," she said. Later, they sat together in the living room, watching a movie and talking about plans for their next vacation. Amaka rested her head on his shoulder. "I'm feeling sleepy," she said, yawning. "Let me go and lie down small. You can join me later." Toby nodded.
"All right, babe. Let me finish this episode."
She stood up, kissed his cheek, and walked to the bedroom, closing the door behind her. About 20 minutes later, the lights blinked once, then everything went dark. Toby looked around confused.
"What the hell?"
He muttered. "This never happened. Their inverter always kicked in automatically." He walked to the window and pushed the curtain aside. Outside, his neighbor's houses still had lights.
"Why is it only my flat?"
he said under his breath. He picked up a small torchlight, walked slowly down the stairs to the basement where the electrical circuit box was kept. The entire building was quiet. His slippers made a soft slapping sound on the floor. He reached the metal door, opened it, and stepped inside a small room filled with wires and switches. As he opened the circuit box to check for a fault, his eyes widened in shock. Before he could even act, a snake sprang out of the box and with lightning speed, it sank its fangs into his neck.
"Ah!"
Tope screamed, grabbing his neck. He pulled the snake off, flung it across the room. Blood spilled from his neck, and he staggered back, gasping. He stumbled up the stairs, clutching his neck, his head spinning. He made it back into the living room, but then he froze. The light was back on, and Amaka was standing there. Her eyes were cold, empty, like she wasn't really there.
"Help me! Help me!"
Toby cried, reaching for his phone. But Amaka stepped aside, blocking his path. He stretched his trembling hand toward the table,